So one of the first things you do when you're walking through a house is you start to look at layout and start to get a feel for, can you make the house a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with an open living room, dining room, kitchen? That way you have the ability to have that open master area, what I call like a great room. So when we kind of look at this, we see we got a kitchen here now, but it's pretty cool because we have a kitchen, living room, dining room all in one, and there's clearly an addition off the back of the house, which makes this house much bigger. Look at this big space over here. So one of the biggest challenges in this neighborhood is that the houses are so small. So one thing I really like is we definitely have some room to make an optimal layout that we know will sell on the back end. Some things you can't see in the videos, the floor is really unlevel. You know, we got a lot of work we have to do. The house is definitely a pretty big dumper. Then we got this weird thing in the backyard, like this odd like garage or house that looks pretty rough shape. It's taking up the yard, makes the yard really odd. But overall, we got a bigger house than usual, which is pretty cool because this neighborhood usually has very small houses that are 3-1s and about 1,000 square foot with no basements. But look, check out these rooms. So we got 3 bedrooms right here, and we got room to make whatever else we want. So house is pretty cool. I mean, like, definitely in awful shape, just like we want it. You know, we can fix all that up. That's not a big deal. We can make all that happen. And you know, we see this big pile of trash out here. In general, a few things that are good is we do have newer windows, but we need pretty much to gut this thing out and start over. And we'll save some stuff in order to save money, but that's the basic stuff we look at. And the key to this is you just go and do this over and over and over. We'll see 2-3 houses a day, every single day, and we're just looking at houses until we find one that makes sense. We're making offers, we're evaluating it, and we're doing it at lightning speed because the secret is that if you're doing it really fast, then you don't have to get 50 people to help you make an offer. Then you can make a lot of them until you find that one where it's the right timing, the right price, everything makes sense, and then you get the deal, and then you have the ability to go rehab it. So that's the first step to rehabbing. You have to get out, see houses, and find ones that make sense. I'll give you more on this subject later on. It's a pretty deep subject. It's something that if you're doing a lot of, you'll start to have abundance, you'll start to have deals, you'll start to have the ability to buy houses, your first house, maybe your 5th house, maybe your 500th house like me. The key is they're all the same. You're just out there looking and looking and looking until you find stuff and someone says, yep, I'll take your offer. And you then also have the ability to know that offer is good.